Hello everyone, I'm Serina Whyte, future biomedical engineer. As the only girl in my computer programming class of 34 students and the only girl member of my high school engineering club, I have firsthand experienced the lack of female and minority involvement in STEM programs. And unfortunately, my story is too common. To understand the severe lack of diversity and inclusion in STEM fields, you just need to know these three numbers: 29, 11, and 8. According to the National Girls Collaborative Project, the STEM workforce is made up of only 29% women, 11% minorities, and 8% minority women. We have left behind many talented women and minorities from the skilled scientific workforce, which must be corrected. The need for more women and minorities in STEM is achieved through equal representation, more funding for women and people of color-driven research, and turning STEM into STEAM. In elementary school, about as many girls as boys have positive attitudes towards science. But by second grade, when students are asked to draw a scientist, most portray a white man in a lab coat. The persistence of these stereotypes start to turn girls away from STEM, and by 8th grade, boys are twice as likely as girls to be interested in STEM careers. We must counter these prevailing stereotypes by rewriting the social norms and changing media perceptions and portrayals of scientists as less than desirable. We celebrate the Albert Einsteins, the Charles Darwins, and Alexander Bells, but we must also celebrate the April Ericksons, Carlos Finlays, and Sally Rides. From a young age, we must encourage girls to play with as many Legos as they do Barbies. We must teach them the achievements of minorities in STEM, and we must provide them with the confidence to pursue what they want to do, not what society wants them to do. Women engineers should be the norm, women coders should be the norm, and women scientists should be the norm. Thanks. According to the National Institutes of Health, even with biomedical engineering being the second highest percentage of bachelor's degrees awarded to women, 40%, only 30% of grants go to women biomedical engineers. CB Insights reported that from 2012 to 2014, startups led by African American women comprised less than 0.2% of all the venture deals in those 2 years. We must provide more resources and business opportunities to women and minorities. We must change the social stigma around the abilities of minorities and grant them more funds for their research, because we can't progress if everyone doesn't have equal opportunity. We must not be hesitant towards minority-driven research, but encourage it and support it. With the world becoming more and more technology-based, we must emphasize inclusion by incorporating the arts into STEM to infuse creativity into technology. This will improve participation in STEM for those who might not otherwise consider such a career path. Encouraging creative thinking into science, technology, engineering, and math will bring right-brain thinkers to solve problems which can result in new, inventive technologies. Science empowers us, but diversity strengthens us. But without inclusion and encouragement to different genders, races, and types of thinkers, science and innovation cannot progress, and we will not progress. And to the future April Ericksons, Carlos Finlays, and Sally Rides, we see you and we support you. Thank you.